Abi singaling kata karo mo? Bagay nama mo kayo.
My name is Suranga. You leave me just speechless.
Okay, that is so cute.
In Sicily, they have a long tradition of horse meat.
Horse meat.
Yes.
I just got my hair done in time for the wedding. They just got married! Paul and I have come to try out this vegan restaurant. I've been dying to try this place since I got here. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've set up my tripod on this bench, and if I move, because I move a lot when I talk, I guess the whole thing's gonna be shaky, so I'll try not to move. I was in Catania for 2 weeks. I was in Catania for about 2 or 3 weeks after my last video, and one of my main missions was to find a dress to wear to my friend's wedding. Hey! I met Andrea at the festival, which was what my last video was about, and so the aim for me today, I have a real mission, is to find a wedding dress, or a dress that I can wear to my friend's wedding, because my friend, shout out to Jacob, is getting married in Sicily in just a few days. So where is it that you're taking me?
Centro Sicilian.
Centro Sicilian.
Maybe it's one of the biggest malls in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, cool. We live in a truly globalized world because everywhere you go, malls are basically exactly the same. I could literally be anywhere in the world right now. I also just need other clothes, so much better. Very big. This looks promising. Nope. Just checked out, yes, but it's a bit out of my price range. What do you say in Italy?
Eyes don't see, earth don't pain.
Oh, okay, so if you don't see
Let
it...
me do it again, what can I say? Let me check.
You can say it in Italian.
Occhio non vede, cuore non duole.
So if you don't see it, you don't feel pain in your heart?
Yeah, it doesn't sound nice.
I saw this outfit in Catania earlier. I want to try the whole outfit, I think. Oh, that skirt is nice. So it's a dress, not a skirt. But it's cute. Okay, that is so cute. She said it was perfectissimo. It's really cute. I normally find shopping such a chore, but actually having Andrea here, it's actually been pretty fun. This one's calling me because of that. We were just discussing fast fashion, and I said, well, I think that if something is too cheap, then somebody else somewhere is paying the price for it. I'm not perfect by any means. I don't think it's possible to be perfect, but I try to buy clothes from relatively ethical brands, and I try to buy clothes that will last longer so that I don't contribute to fast fashion, this disposable culture that we're living in. Got me a pistachio granita today, and if you want to know the proper way to eat a granita, check out my last video because Pepe shows you how to eat it properly, the Sicilian way. Pistachio granita, and it is so good. This is the best thing in Sicily so far.
In Sicily, in general, as country, as region, they've lots less infrastructure than usual in Italy. So every street is not like a main street, like a autostrada, like a superstrada. It's like the provinciale.
Okay.
I don't know how to...
I understand what you're saying. Okay.
So they're secondary streets. So maybe for doing like maybe 20 kilometers, 50 kilometers, usually I consider it to take like, 30 minutes, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Here it maybe can take you like 1 hour and a half.
Okay,
2 hours.
And where are you from again?
I was born in Assisi, at the middle of Italy.
What's it called?
Assisi.
Oh, it's called Assisi. I thought you said Assisi.
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 It's between Rome and Florence. It's
Cool.
the second major city for Catholicism.
Okay. What's the main difference between and Sicily? If you have an answer.
It's just you leave me just speechless.
Okay.
Because you know, in Sicily everything is wild. It's like it's not even Italy.
Okay.
Because you know, people. Just one example. People here drive their scooters, their bikes without the helmets, and it's common. Everyone is driving without the belt.
Okay.
It's everything wild. In Sicily, they have a long tradition of horse meat.
Horse meat.
Yes, everywhere you go, you see there is a typical place where we made the typical horse meat. And someone says because here there are lots of, you know, of run. They run lots, so run and bet with horses.
Oh,
So maybe
okay,
are the horses that you know grow old and.
Yeah. Oh no.
This
That's
is just
horrible.
a theory.
We've been in crazy traffic for like half an hour, so I'm getting the true Sicilian experience. Has it been like this the whole time you've been here?
Yes.
In the end, I couldn't find a dress at that mall, but I found it in a shop near where I was living in Catania, and then I had to get it adjusted because it was too long for me because I'm quite short, and so I took it to a tailor's who was so lovely. So you will see her in the next bit of footage. One of the most fun things that I've done in Catania is find my dress for my friend's wedding, and I got this green dress. Just want to introduce you to the tailor. You could say ciao. And your name?
Katia.
Katia. She's a tailor in Catania, and I'm going to show you her shop now, and this has been amazing. It's so bellissimo.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, really good service.
Easy. My question.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Silk. Swarovski. Beautiful.
All your creations. Oh, amazing. Okay, I found my dress.
It's perfect.
So I finally had my dress sorted for the wedding, and I went to the gym a lot in Catania. So I found a really great gym. It was a little bit pricey because I was only going for 2 weeks, but totally worth it. Like, the gym for me is so important. Movement in general is so important. So I spent quite a lot of time at the gym doing a mixture of weightlifting and cardio and stretching to help with flexibility. Obviously, I also practiced yoga every single day, and I'll be doing more videos specifically on weight loss and fitness and yoga. Here's your little reminder to subscribe to the channel because there's a lot more to come on this channel. So then I took a bus to Syracuse from Catania. I'm on the bridge that connects sort of main Syracuse of the city to the island Ortigia, and it's so gorgeous here. The weather is amazing, and I've already met my friends from school. I've already met a couple of them, and it's super weird to see everybody here in Italy. My old friends from school, they all came to Sicily except a few who couldn't make it, and so here's how all of that went. Okay, so I met up with my friends Paul and Thor. Shout out to Paul and Thor because I know they're probably going to watch this or not. We've just stopped at this like ice cream place, and they actually have quite a lot of vegan flavors. We are in the car on the way to the hotel that we're staying in before the wedding, and the wedding is tomorrow. We've just arrived at the hotel, and it's gorgeous. Oh, it is so beautiful here. There's just flowers and trees, this amazing view. Yeah, wow, so grateful right now to be in a place as beautiful as this, to celebrate my friend's love. I'm sure you can hear the birds. I'm about to get my hair and makeup done now, so hair first. I just got my hair done in time for the wedding. I just got my hair and makeup done professionally for the first time ever. It feels like a lot of makeup. I have to say, I've never put this much makeup on my face. From a distance, it looks pretty good. And when you go up close, you can see all like the texture and stuff. Look at these eyelashes. Hair I am very, very happy with. I'm currently in this tiny little town called Palazzolo Acredi, and it's really, really small. It's a cute Sicilian village close to the hotel where we're staying at. So at first I thought the makeup look was a bit much, like they put a little bit too much on for my comfort levels, but I think this is literally how it is. I think this is how sort of actors and actresses and stuff, they get a lot of makeup caked on, and then when you take the pictures it comes out looking really nice. It does look quite, it still looks a lot to me. It's very unusual.
Ciao a tutti e tutti e grazie di cuore per essere arrivati fin qui oggi a gioire insieme a noi per questo evento così pieno d'amore. Per chi non mi conosce ancora, sono la mamma di Chiara.
They just got married! I just witnessed my friend getting married. This is cool.
This is for you too, is it?
Yeah, it is. I don't think you'll be able to hear anything because of the music.
Oh.
But yeah, I just watched Jacob get married, and it's, I don't know, it was very emotional. I cried, did you? Did you cry?
No, but it was great.
Okay, it was wonderful, it was amazing. Yeah, and we thought it was going to rain because there's quite a lot of dark clouds up there, but it didn't. The weather is amazing and the light is beautiful. The whole setting is just gorgeous. It's the day after the wedding, and I'm here with Jacob.
I'm married, you know.
Who's now married.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I put a ring on it.
How do you feel?
I feel really good, and no doubt, I'm not joking, no reservations.
Great.
All positive vibes
Fantastic.
and loving feelings.
Did you know, when did you know you wanted to marry Chiara?
At least a few years ago.
Okay.
When we were riding around North London on our bikes, and I had
you told
that
the
bond
story.
of love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like since then, really.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
amazing.
The wedding was amazing. There was
Yeah,
memories
pure
for
vibes.
life. Yeah, pure vibes,
I do
exactly.
say so myself.
The day after the wedding, I spent time with Paul, who is one of my best friends from school, and we just spent time in the town nearby where the wedding was, a place called Siracusa in Sicilian, but Syracuse in English, which is just a cute town. Another day in beautiful Sicily. We're at Biblios Cafe in Ortigia Island, and we actually have one good vegan option, I think, which I just got.
Remember that, yeah.
Jacob's just arrived.
Hi.
Do you want to grab a chair?
Yes.
That man.
How's your food?
very good. Caponata, salted ricotta.
Stop laughing.
It used to be. Yeah, perhaps more of a sweet. I quite like caponata with a few raisins. This has. It's more of a salty style.
Isn't it strange that they deep fry raisins and olives and stuff?
Delicious. It's not strange.
It is delicious. It is delicious.
Fried.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when in Rome.
There's one vegan restaurant there called Moon, which stands for Move Ortigia out of normality. Essentially advocating for a vegan world, advocating for a kinder world, and obviously a more environmentally friendly world. This is how that went. Okay, on the last night, the last night in Syracuse, and Paul and I have come to try out this vegan restaurant. I've been dying to try this place since I got here. It's called Moon, and it stands for Move Ortigia out of normality. It's a little pricey and looks a bit upmarket, so I'm kind of excited to see what the food is like here. We've got the fancy cocktails. Cheers! Salute!
Salute.
So I got the chocolate, it's like a chocolate cocktail with orange as well.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Citrusy.
Citrusy.
Ginger beer and whiskey.
What was it called? Do you remember?
The Dark Side of the Moon.
Thank you. This is the tagliatelle with
Wild fennel, seaweed,
Wild fennel.
raisins and pine nuts.
seaweed, raisins, and pine nuts.
I believe so.
Smells good, right?
Got a lot of sweetness from the fennel.
And I have it's called the vegetable fantasy, and it has quinoa in it and flowers. We also got this it was called Trust Me, and it's like a millefeuille of vegetables.
Well, it smells good.
Yeah, it does smell good.
Very chefy.
The marinated soy stuff is so good. Okay, so I'm waiting for the bus in Syracuse to go to Palermo, and I went to get some food at one of these little cafe things, and I met a Sri Lankan person. And there's actually a huge Sri Lankan community in Syracuse and in Sicily in general, which I was super surprised about. But let me introduce you. So, අපි සිංහලෙන් කතා කරමු. මන් subtitles දාන්න. ඔයාගේ නම මොකක්ද?
මගේ නම සුරංග.
සුරංග. Okay. මම සුරංග හම්බ වුණා මේ බාර් එක. බාර් කියන්නේ පොඩි
Coffee shop
cafe.
එකක්. Coffee shop එකක්.
Coffee shop එකක්. මටත් ආසයි සිංහලෙන් කතා කරන්න. මොකද ගොඩක් පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ නැහැ සිංහල. ඔයා දැන් කොච්චර කාලෙද මෙහි ඉන්නේ?
මම අවුරුදු 20ක් වෙනවා.
ඔයා කැමතිද සිරකුස?
සිරකුසාව. මගේ සහෝදරයෝ ඉන්නේ මෙහි. මම සිරකුසාවට ගියා.
Okay. ලංකාවේ ඔයා ලංකාවේ යනවද?
ලංකාව අවුරුදු 3කට 4කට විතර සරයි ඉන්නේ යනවා.
Okay, okay. And ඔයා කිව්වා පොඩි ළමයි 3 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා කියලා.
නියුන්න 3 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා.
නියුන්න. මම ඒ වචනේ දැනගෙන හිටියේ නෑ මොකද මම දන්නේ නෑ.
නියුන් බබාලා කියන්නේ twins ලාට.
Twins, triplets. 3 triplets. New.
පිරිමි පුතාලා දෙන්නයි කියන්නේ.
Okay, okay. Sure. මම ගොඩක් ආසයි. ගොඩක් සන්තෝෂයි ඔයාව හම්බුනේ.
මටත් සන්තෝෂයි.
Okay, grazie. I had my flight booked out of Palermo, which is where I started my whole Sicilian adventure. And so I took a bus back from Syracuse to Palermo, and I spent a week just hanging out with my friends there, my Sicilian brothers as I call them, Vlad, Jacobo, and Simone, who I actually met in Catania but who happened to be in Palermo. It's my last day in Sicily. This is my last day in Sicily, and I'm here with a few different beings. I'm here with Vlad, who's the street poet. You've met him before. Nice. I'm here with Jacobo, who was the roommate of Vlad. You've seen him before in a previous vlog as well. Also Simone, who is a friend I made in Catania. Ciao!
Ciao!
And I'm here with Inka, the dog, Vlad's dog, and Shaushka. Shaushka? How do you say her name?
Shaushka.
Shaushka. So cute! She's paraplegic. She's just sitting there, so she's injured herself. There's like a wound underneath, so she's healing. Simone and I did a bit of a street experiment because I noticed that in Sicily people just weren't very smiley. Okay, something I've noticed when I travel is I'm a very smiley person. I'm smiling at everyone all the time, but people around me are just like, yeah.
Now,
So now, yeah. So no, you can explain the next part.
I am not good in English. Sorry, community of this.
No problem. No problem.
Now we start an experiment. We smile to people and we wait if they respond our smile.
Yeah, whether they smile back or not, because quite often I'll smile and I'll still get as a response. So I think I'm gonna just no. They did not smile back.
You need to look in the eyes.
Yeah. So I make eye contact with them, and after I made eye contact, I'll smile, and if they smile back, it's a point. And if not, I just had 2 people who didn't smile back. Okay, that guy just walked past like inches from me. I gave him a great big smile, a big grin, and he was just like.
I think this experiment is a real fail.
Not a single smile back so far. Even though this guy walked back, he was like that close to my face, and I was like, and he's like.
But Italy is cool. Come in Italy.
No. After 15 hours of waiting here. No, it's been how long?
No. After 20 minutes.
20 minutes of waiting here, which feels like 15 hours of waiting here. We got one guy to smile. This old man who walked past.
And I think he's stranger.
Yes, no, he's an anomaly for sure. The rest of the time we just hung out, and they were just easy to be with and very kind people. And the more I travel, the more I realize that my type of people are super non-judgmental, super open-minded, and just want to share, have a cultural exchange. That is one of my favorite things about traveling.
Now you push. I push. Outside all the bars. Oh yeah. Push.
Due mangiare adesso, 2 cose inconsigliabili. Emilia
It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. You're like my baby. It's wonderful, it's wonderful. Chips.
She has a really good voice. This is the famous Bucceria. For now, I'm back in London. I'm staying with my friend and I'm having a wonderful time here. I'm actually here because I have to get my passport sorted. Basically, my passport is full of stamps and so I need to get a new one. And that's why I'm in London and I'll be having little London adventures instead. But it is nice to be home, I have to say. It is nice to be back to sort of a country where you know the language and you know the transport systems and you know the culture and it's very, you know, familiar. Life on the road, like the way I'm living, can get quite exhausting because you're always having to learn new things. You're always having to find new places to eat, new places to shop, or, you know, get familiar with new brands. And so it is nice to be back. I am enjoying that. Stay tuned. See you next time. Bye bye.